Hello there. All boxing events in the United Kingdom suspended through January as COVID-19 cases soar. For more details, please check bloodyelbow.com. According to Brett Okamoto, Kamaru Usman vs Gilbert Burns for Usman's welterweight title has been verbally agreed to, for UFC 258 on February 13 per sources. Been looking forward to this one. Tito Ortiz and Barnett step up as possible opponents for Fedor's retirement fight. Dan Henderson was giving out leg kicks on New Year's Eve.
At least kick him in the muscle. Kick him in the muscle. Yeah. Kick him in the muscle. Put me down. Dan. He's gonna fucking suck. Thank you. I heard my shit. Yeah, it's gonna suck.
Scott Coker surprised UFC released so many high-profile fighters, but too bad for them, good for us.
You mentioned 205, so let me segue to that. You guys have built an incredible 205-pound division. Vadim Nemkov, of course, crown champion this year, tremendous performance over Ryan Bader. Shocked a lot of people with how that fight turned out because of how good Ryan Bader has been the last few years. But you go out and you get Corey Anderson. We saw what he did in his debut. You went out and got Anthony Rumble Johnson, which is a huge signing. And obviously just recently you signed Yoel Romero as well, which I know he could be, he could be a tweener. He could fight a middleweight or light heavyweight. But how big was it to get those signings? And any part of you, obviously in free agency, Scott, you're going to be very active, but Corey, asked to be let out of his contract. He was a top 5 fighter in the world and you were able to get him. And Anthony Rumble Johnson also had a contract with UFC. They let him go and you were able to get him. And I don't think we need to, speak about how good Anthony Rumble Johnson is, what that guy brings to the table. Kind of a 2-part question. Like how excited were you to be able to build that division that way? And were you kind of surprised a couple of those guys became available?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're talking about, a real, couple of guys that really made a difference, I think, in their division. And I'm surprised they didn't want to keep him, And so to me, it's like, hey, great opportunity for us, and to be honest, I think that we're a better fit for those guys, and I think they'll have a great home here, and I think they're going to be extremely happy here, and I think a couple of the guys that I talked to, they wanted to come to Bellator, and people see when they get here how we treat the fighters and the family environment that's here, and yes, it is a business, and we run like a business, but it's really run a lot different maybe than other organizations. So at the end of the day, I think the fighters wanted to be here. They made the move to be here. And I think each one of those guys had different circumstances, with their past employer. And, I don't think that they wanted to take this fight or that fight. And some ultimatums were thrown around is what I heard. And it just didn't work out. So you know what? Too bad for them and good for us. And now look at that.
ESPN Plus and ABC Network combined to televise UFC Fight Night Holloway vs Kattar. Live from UFC Fight Island on Yas Island, Abu Dhabi. Saturday, January 16th. Prelims, noon Eastern Time. Exclusively on ESPN Plus. Main card 3 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN Plus, in English and Spanish, and on ABC. If you enjoyed watching this video, please click on the like, subscribe button, and the notification bell to support this channel, and receive notifications when we upload a new video. Give us also your thoughts by writing it down on the comments below. Thank you for watching, and see you on our next video.